Today we're playing more Pokermon using the Shiny deck. After defeating any non-boss plant, you gain a Shiny tag, which gives you a free Pokemon that also grants you an additional booster pack per shop. Very powerful deck, I can say. And we are going to try and get out with these diamonds, I think. No, that's not... Well, the full house is gonna do it, thank you. Alright, we've ended up with the ruins of Alph. Make some unknowns. This is kind of more of a, what do you call it? An econ card, if anything. So we'll see how that goes. It's a 2-pair card, even rank card with Victory Bell. Do we particularly want this? I think it's fine. Yeah, we start playing towards evens. We have our unknowns here. And let's play towards our even cards, excluding the 2 8765. Definitely gets us out. We have a little fox friend here just for some extra money. Mightyena, we could use that for our malt, but we don't necessarily have any relevant cards right now. Unknowns, by the way they work is that they give malt if you play their respective nature. So I need queens, 2s, and is it an 8? That is an 8. So we're gonna play towards our evens here. Such as this. This is an easy clear. Gloom, the opposite of Bellsprout, works on odds, not something we particularly want. We'll do a Judgment. Ancient Freeze, not ideal, especially when we're working with Bellsprout. Let's go for Free of a Kind's fine. I was looking for sort of a 2-pair full house there. Boss Blind is something we can worry about later. We got 9s. 9s. 7s. I ideally want to play something here. This is fine. Let's play our 2-pair. So this is not at all a bad scaling joker. This is a nice card. A death card is pretty great, but we don't have any other odd cards, so I don't particularly want anything here. I guess I will convert to a queen, you never know. Yeah, let's at least open an item pack. We got a Dark Energy. That's okay, this is also fine. Nothing here is particularly great. I'm gonna give some bonus to our fox friend. King 7-9, not ideal, because obviously none of these are evens, but we'll play what we can. King and 7, haven't seen any of those. There's a king. So we're gonna play our 3 kings and this easy clear. Not bad at all. Quite an enjoyable joker. Right, we have Arctazalt. This is one that I really want to make work. Unfortunately, it is perishable, but works on the red suits. And then we have Diglett, who I don't particularly want to use. So instead I'm going to probably just grab the money here, grab one of these. A dark energy or random energy. Let's grab our dark energy, level up our fox friend, and we are good to go. Right, queens, fours, and jacks. We can play the queen tie card. And then we're gonna look for our fours and our jacks. No idea if we're gonna get one. I'm fine with just getting out. I'll take a little bit of the mult. So plus 12 at NT3, it's not terrible. I don't particularly need Cricket Tot, though I can definitely make that work with kind of what we're going for currently. Love another full house, but a 2-pair is also pretty great. This Mighty N is obviously a bit of dead weight at the moment. I think that's fine, especially when I can do this just to get a little bit of mult on it. Nothing here I particularly want. Right, we very frequently have to deal with this blind. So we're gonna have to pick a card to sacrifice. Very likely I'm gonna pick Mighty Anna. It's not doing, or Cricketune probably, it's not doing a lot for us here. Right, what are we playing? We need 4, 2, 4. That's very nice for us. That is perfect. There we go. Feeble. Earn dollars at the end of the round equal to double the sell value of the leftmost joker except itself. That's interesting. Does that work? No idea. I did not know that trainers could be shiny. That's interesting. After 3 rounds, so it's card to create a negative mystery egg. Yeah. Oh, we don't have space. I think we'll be alright without you. We'll give you a spin. And yeah, we can start playing towards that. Now, do we want to... What do we want to do here? Like, I feel like we want to play towards one specific rank, but I'm not sure what that is going to be. We don't have any kind of increased odds right now. But I guess a 10 wouldn't hurt. But I think instead I'm just going to pick the money. And we'll just play by ear for now, because we're doing okay. 4, 2, 7. This shouldn't win. And instead we go for our 4s, our 2s, our 7s. Four, 2, 7. Nothing ideal, but it's a bit of mult. And a bit of money because of Cricketot there. Don't know what their evolved form does. Akuna, not something particularly useful, but it's not super expensive. Lovers would be great to put on that hollow 6. We can kind of make that work as their kind of anchor. Can't level up you any further, which is interesting. Anything worth more? It's just a good econ, I see. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Right, we need to get rid of something. Cricketot, unfortunately, is gonna have to go. We're looking for 9 Queen Jack. Well, there's our wild, which is nice. I think playing the 2-pair is fine. Queen Jack. I'm fine with not forcing it. Let's see if we can get the over 6. Yeah, that's nice. Am I a bit concerned if I can score enough? I might be, so I'm gonna play like a coward. I realize now I haven't done so well with needing that wallet. That's fine. My plan then is gonna be to maybe find some seed cards, something like that perhaps, and just build towards the 6s. Not gonna say no to that seed card though. Don't particularly need the energy right now. I also need a leaf stone, it would seem. We got our Uologist. 2 Queen 8. There's our 8. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. And throw some magicians down. Throw you over there. Pretty great. Alright. I'm gonna get an egg. I don't particularly want you. Thing is, we have quite good malt and we have quite good chips right now. So ideally, we're looking for some X malt or something to enable the build more. An aura. Nothing I particularly want, but I'll throw it down on my evens. Strength doesn't hurt, but I could also just get a temperance or more 2s. I think I'll just do that. How are we doing in terms of numbers? We got 5 6s, 6 2s. That's not terrible. And yeah, 22 bucks. You can't really say no to that. No reason to not take that. Ah, so this is a pretty fantastic combo with Feeble. I think that's something I'm gonna want, actually. That's gonna give me a lot of malt. I throw you down there. At the end of the round, it's gonna drain a bunch of money. And then Feeble's gonna give me a lot of coin from that, so. Jack King 10. It's really not a great set of cards. Probably should have played it. That's okay. We'll go for our 2 pairs here. Keep the 4. And then we can in fact get away with playing this Jack. And then we can play just the 6s, it's fine. Now, if we move Lampin over here, it's 15, which is really good. Yeah, we'll keep a hold of the wall just for one more turn. Hermit, can't say no. Definitely take a blue seal. Nothing else for us right now. Ace 5 free. I think playing a 2 pair is fine. don't think that ace will actually work if I play it. I can play this. Oh, it just hatches. Okay, I understand how that works now. Interesting. Another Jigglypuff. Strengths are cool. More odds for us. Let's get another egg. Let's grab an Emperor. We don't necessarily want a Sun. We more want spades now. If we want to play around the jigs. We might not, to be fair. And I need a Dusk Stone. Have not seen one of those guys yet. Have not seen a Leaf Stone yet either. Or I might have and I've just not paid attention. Let's just level up our guy and keep going. Play diamonds, it's fine. Negative justice is cool. Gonna hold off. That's sevens and jacks. Not our best. No idea if this wins. No. Sevens and jacks. Let's see if we can find anything of the sort. Doesn't seem like it. Right, luck we've got our full house. So we're really just missing X-Molt at this point. Is that our Duskstone? That is. Let's use it. Don't particularly want to play around Hazard Layer. A Def is really good. More sixes, please. I'm gonna pivot from the full house if we can. Mighty Air is back. That's something I particularly want. Wild cards give 8. We can make that work. We just need more defs and more wilds. And then we're gonna go. 4, 4, 5. Four. No luck in the 5, but we'll just stick with what we got. A lot of stones are required. Vulpix. We don't need Vulpix, but we're gonna keep them around just for the sake of It's really unfortunate that it's like that. Does it drain still? No, it doesn't drain. Oh wait, I see how it works. Okay, so every time there's a Pokemon that has a $1 sell value, it's gonna give us some X-Molt, which is quite a bit. It's a shame it doesn't drain anymore, but I guess that's what Dusk Stones are for. Vulpix can, I guess, hang around. Yeah, I want the Herm. Can we get any stones here? A Leaf Stone finally will do. Another 6, a Flower 6 is cool. Don't particularly need any of these. Dunsparce does nothing. Cool. I mean, I guess it's negative. You're smoky. Oh, because the Dark Terror, I see. goodbye. King for king. Should I play for that? I ain't getting it. Makes more sense to play for the 4 of a kind here, but I can at least do this just to get a little bit of scoring. Wow, that's substantially more than I expected. Oh, the king was there. That was my bad. Okay, victory bell is here. I'm gonna get rid of the Vulpix just for clutter's sake. Another Duskstone, that's like kind of exactly what we want, because now we've also put Feeble in the threshold. No wilds, we're looking for wilds. Nothing here yet. This is a very good card. We played with that previously. All hearts are debuffed, not too worried about that. We got 9 to ace. What an incredible combo, actually, having Chandelier and the Ruins. I didn't realize how good that was. So we kind of don't want to play R2s. We don't want to play these cards in general. Wow. We have just accidentally ran into just like an incredible setup. I guess that makes sense that they're $1, because otherwise it'd be an incredibly good econ card. Moonstone, that is for you. It's kind of a shame we don't have what we need here, but... Now the only downside, obviously, with evolving is that we end up losing air times mult, but... Considering what we're working with, I'm not too worried. You're nice. Consumables, golds, keep going. And we are just playing towards our 6s. Nothing else really matters, so I will take the money here. Okay, we have Wigglytuff. Don't think there's anything beyond you. Bit of energy. Link card is gonna maybe be better. But we're not going to do that, despite what I said. Nothing fantastic here, but a few extra spades aren't gonna hurt. It's a little bit late for us to pivot into a flush 5. I think I'm fine settling with the 4 of a kind. I'm also very just kind of content with their jokers right now. The lack of wilds is quite annoying. I really thought we'd be able to find some wilds a little bit sooner. Not very good draws right now. 33 cards, obviously. We have a decently sized deck, so... But at the least they have shown up. I think it's fine to play for the full house here. Wonderful. Let's get our link card. Let's obviously get Overstock. That's extremely good. Strength is great. At the least, we're blocking. Lacataro's not amazing, but that's alright. Firestone, it can help us thin the deck, so sure. Crack this open. Sell value on you. I wonder why I can't use you. Interesting. No idea. But another card to be destroyed. Let's keep going. That might be worth just going forward now. Here we go. We're gonna increase the 5, decrease the 7. And play our 4 of a kind here. Fantastic. I can't envision our build changing much here. It's just more about really pushing this as far as it can go. Miracle Seed isn't really doing anything for us. Nothing here is particularly great. I am just gonna strength. I know we should be terror blocking, but I can start pushing things again towards that. Still no wilds, which is obviously quite disappointing. I feel like I have been rolling enough. There's our lovers. That's at least 2 of them. Maybe we can find another. We don't. Let's just get rid of the malt card and def you. Is it worth the pivot? I'm gonna say no. Just an absolutely incredible setup. Tons of X-Malt. 1.3 million. Superb. Another energy for our victory bell. Just keep rolling. Wilds, deaths, that's all we're looking for. Do I want something to become a dragon type? I don't really mind. Let's keep it going here. Just a nice 4 of a kind, or do we want to try for something else? I think we want to try and get more of our 6s. Though we have not done so, so instead I'm just gonna rock it. Interesting that you're... Oh, right, his... Okay, I see. I'm not too worried about their malt. We have plenty. I think you need to be here, don't you? I realize it's giving X malt and I'm putting it at the end, which is a mistake. It's fine to put Feeble there. And I guess you should also be here? I don't quite know my order. I think this is fine. No, this one doesn't matter because it's like triggered on the hand. A red seal free, it's kind of not good enough for me to consider. If I could get some wilds, that would be pretty wonderful. Ooh, debuffing 30 cards in my deck with that boss point, that could be kind of disastrous. Uno momento. Oh my god, Pokerus. I've never ever seen this. It's really cool. We can't unfortunately take it, we just don't have the space, but that is really interesting. I guess we can probably look to get rid of Feeble at this point. That's the only one where I think, like, it doesn't need to stick around. Especially if we can somehow get, like, re-triggers. Like, sure, you know what? Bring him in. Okay, let's see if we just die. There's a chance, right? So, there is a chance, because of all our 6s being debuffed. We do have a few 6s that aren't, so... I think we'll be alright. I think we'll live, personally. That was a very successful run.